What if I told you that one simple nutrient, taken at the right time each night, could quietly improve your blood flow, support your hormones, deepen your sleep, and restore a level of vitality you may have thought was gone forever? If you are over 60, you already know that energy does not come as easily as it once did. Strength takes more effort, recovery takes longer, and intimacy can begin to feel unpredictable. But here is something most men are never told. The body does not stop responding to support just because you have crossed a certain birthday. In fact, with the right strategy, it can respond remarkably well. Tonight, we are talking about one vitamin that plays a powerful role in circulation, hormone balance, and nighttime recovery: vitamin D. Many people think of vitamin D only as the sunshine vitamin that helps with bones. But research over the past decade has revealed something far more interesting, especially for older men. Vitamin D receptors exist in blood vessels, in the heart, in muscle tissue, and even in the cells that produce testosterone. That means this vitamin is not just about bones, it is about blood flow, cellular communication, and hormonal regulation. As men age, natural testosterone levels gradually decline, and blood vessels can become less flexible. Nitric oxide production, which allows arteries to relax and expand, may decrease. This combination can directly impact erection quality because healthy erections depend on strong circulation and responsive vascular tissue. Studies have shown that men with low vitamin D levels are more likely to experience endothelial dysfunction, meaning the inner lining of their blood vessels does not dilate as effectively. When blood cannot flow efficiently, performance suffers. But here is the encouraging part. Correcting a deficiency can improve vascular function. Better vascular function supports stronger erections, improves stamina, and even healthier blood pressure. Beyond circulation, vitamin D also influences inflammation levels in the body. Chronic low-grade inflammation is common after 60, and it silently drains energy. It interferes with sleep cycles and may even blunt hormone signaling. By supporting immune balance and reducing inflammatory markers, adequate vitamin D levels create a healthier internal environment for recovery. And recovery is where the real magic happens. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone, repairs tissues, and regulates testosterone production. If sleep is shallow or fragmented, hormone output declines and fatigue builds. Many older adults are unknowingly deficient in vitamin D, especially if they spend less time outdoors or use sunscreen consistently. Taking vitamin D at night, when paired with healthy sleep habits, may support more stable circadian rhythms and improve overall restfulness. This is not about chasing youth. It is about optimizing what you still have. Your body still wants to function well. It still responds to nourishment, movement, and intelligent care. And sometimes, one missing piece can make a measurable difference. Now here is where things become even more interesting, because vitamin D does not work in isolation, and the true transformation happens when you understand how sleep, hormones, and circulation form a powerful triangle inside your body. Many men focus only on the symptom, which is erection strength, but very few look at the foundation beneath it. The foundation is nighttime recovery. When you fall into deep, restorative sleep, your brain signals the testes to maintain healthy testosterone production. At the same time, your blood vessels repair microscopic damage that naturally accumulates during the day. If sleep is disrupted, testosterone can drop measurably in a short period of time, and cortisol, the stress hormone, may rise. Elevated cortisol constricts blood vessels and interferes with nitric oxide activity, which directly affects firmness and sustainability. This is why so many men notice weaker morning erections after poor sleep. It is not random. It is biological. Vitamin D plays a quiet but meaningful role in regulating sleep architecture by influencing melatonin pathways and inflammatory balance. When levels are sufficient, the body is better positioned to move smoothly into deeper sleep cycles. But here comes the suspenseful truth that most supplement advertisements will never tell you. Simply swallowing a pill will not solve the problem if your lifestyle continues to undermine your physiology. If you take vitamin D but remain sedentary, sleep 5 hours per night, consume excessive processed sugar, and avoid sunlight entirely, the results will be limited. The body responds best when multiple systems are supported together. This is the philosophy often emphasized by physicians like Dr. Mohik Khera, who speaks about men's health not as a quick fix, but as an integrated strategy. Blood flow depends on movement. Hormone balance depends on sleep. Sleep depends on circadian rhythm alignment. And circadian rhythm depends on light exposure during the day and darkness at night. When men over 60 combine nighttime vitamin D supplementation with moderate resistance training 2 to 3 times per week, daily walking to improve endothelial health, and consistent sleep timing, measurable improvements can occur. Clinical observations show that restoring vitamin D levels in deficient men may correlate with improvements in testosterone levels, endothelial function, and overall vitality, but dosage matters. Most experts suggest that many older adults require between 1,000 and 2,000 international units daily, though some may need more, depending on baseline blood levels. The safest path is testing your 25-hydroxyvitamin D level through a simple blood test and adjusting under medical supervision. Taking it in the evening with a meal that contains healthy fats can improve absorption, because vitamin D is fat-soluble. Pair it with magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens or nuts, since magnesium assists in vitamin D metabolism. Suddenly, what seemed like a simple vitamin becomes part of a larger recovery system. And when that system begins working again, something powerful happens inside the aging male body. Energy stabilizes, confidence returns quietly, and performance begins to reflect the health you are rebuilding from the inside out. The most powerful realization for any man over 60 is understanding that decline is not always destiny, and that biology often responds with surprising generosity when it is treated with respect and consistency. By the time you reach this stage of life, you have accumulated wisdom, resilience, and experience. Yet your body now asks for a different kind of attention than it did decades ago. Vitamin D, taken thoughtfully at night, becomes more than a supplement. It becomes a signal that you are choosing restoration over resignation. When blood levels are optimized, circulation improves at the microscopic level, supporting the delicate vascular structures that make firm, sustainable erections possible. When inflammation is lowered and sleep deepens, testosterone secretion follows a healthier rhythm, reinforcing strength, mood stability, and mental clarity. This is not about chasing unrealistic expectations. It is about reclaiming functional vitality so you can feel steady, capable, and confident in your own skin. Many men quietly accept fatigue, reduced libido, and interrupted sleep as unavoidable parts of aging. But research consistently shows that nutrient deficiencies, poor sleep hygiene, and sedentary habits are often the hidden drivers. Imagine your body at night as a repair workshop. If vitamin D levels are low, if magnesium is insufficient, if stress hormones remain elevated because the television stays on past midnight, that workshop cannot perform efficiently. However, when you create darkness in the bedroom, limit blue light exposure, maintain a consistent sleep schedule, engage in light evening stretching, and take your vitamin D with a balanced dinner that includes healthy fats, you are preparing that workshop for optimal performance. Over time, deeper sleep enhances growth hormone pulses, supports healthier glucose metabolism, and protects cardiovascular function. Cardiovascular health is intimately tied to erectile health because penile arteries are smaller than coronary arteries. They often show early signs of dysfunction before larger vessels do. By supporting endothelial integrity through proper nutrition, walking daily, maintaining healthy body weight, and managing blood pressure, you are investing in both heart health and performance. The philosophy echoed by voices such as Dr. Mohik Khera emphasizes that intimacy is not isolated from overall wellness, it reflects it. Stronger erections are frequently a byproduct of better metabolic health, balanced hormones, and restorative sleep. Consistency matters more than intensity. Small nightly habits compound into measurable physiological improvements over months. Test your vitamin D levels. Follow professional guidance on dosing. Aim for moderate sun exposure when appropriate. Move your body regularly and guard your sleep as if it were medicine, because in many ways it is. You are not powerless in this season of life. Your physiology still adapts. Your blood vessels still respond. your hormones still recalibrate when given the right signals. The decision to nourish your body tonight can influence how you feel tomorrow morning and years from now. If you are benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.